Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rafegal. This is Fallout New Vegas. We are about ready to go finish up our quest for the Boomers. We'll probably head back over to to deal with the Great Khans in a little bit as well. Also mention we're actually getting close to the higher or to high enough level that I'm comfortable with with some of the DLC as a possibility. So I may go do Dead Money at some point here as well. But my main goal right now is just to get the basic quests done, finish up those last couple people before I have to check in with Yes Man. Before I go kill Mr. House, basically. So we'll get that done, and probably after that will be Dead Money. We also have Veronica with us now. Instead of Cass, we've traded out again. I'm not a huge fan of the companions in this game in general. They're okay, but I mean, they're better than the ones in 3. I literally went through the entire game of Fallout 3 without really getting any companions, and like there's really I never really had much draw there. Fallout 4, I went through and did every single piece of every single companion quest that I had available. Well, except for 2, I think. But I also just spent a lot of time on that game in general. That is a possibility for later, but probably not right away. Ranger Station Alpha. Okay, and we're gonna head down to the lake. Now, I believe, so what we're gonna need to do here is go through the water. So we're gonna have to equip the rebreather. I don't think guns work underwater in this game, and I don't have anything else. So we'll go ahead and just do that. And I'm pretty sure we want to chug some Rad-X first. Suppose let's go ahead and have you wait here.
Should have brought some.
Huh. There's almost no effort to the swimming mechanic in this. Actually, literally, you just push the direction. That's a little surprising to me. Now I'm a little curious if there's other stuff down here besides the... I do not know what that is. Something is shooting at me? Yep, something is shooting at me. There we go. That's our plane. What do I need to do here? Attach the ballast. Up. Listed somewhere. Yeah, I've got 2 deployable ballast. I'm assuming... Well, I guess let's just follow the... No? No real indicator of where the ballast is supposed to be attached. I'm not getting like any indicator or anything. Is that supposed to be where you put it? Under the wing there? There we go. It says surface near the tow winch. Okay, now I'm just curious. There's a whole world underwater, apparently. Tow winch, tow winch. To the other side of the lake. That's where the arrow's pointing. Okay, there we go. Although now, I would really like to know what's in that cave. Okay. Right here? There it is. I'm really curious. I don't remember finding this last time. It's really, really cool. Grabbing the lead pipe. Just because it's something I could maybe actually use underwater? Nope. This is so cool looking. Oh, why not? Looks like there's another little cavern over here, maybe? Oh. Go and check this way. Hmm. Okay. Just a quick circuit around over here. If there's anything jumping out that's especially cool. Oh. Okay. So we might be able to surface. Maybe those other tunnels I was seeing were on the surface. Maybe not. Nope. This is like cavey cave cave. no surface there. Well, maybe I'm wrong. It was a neat thought. Okay.
It's going to be a dream come true. That's tremendous. I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. Exactly. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target.
Okay, so we just need to go talk to Pearl again. Then I probably should go find Veronica, since I ditched her at the edge of the lake and left her there by accident. I mean, not technically by accident, but you know what I mean. Okay.
Hello, friend. What you have done for us is You are a trusted friend of us all. Of course, my child. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle.
Boom. So that just gave us basically progress on 3 quests at this point. Boomers have vowed to support us. We need to deal with the followers of the apocalypse. That's going to be one of the other ones we need to have coming up. Okay, but first of all, let's go to Carville Bay and see if we can grab Veronica. Because, yeah. Oops. Oh. Oh, she's right by Ranger Station Alpha. That works. It says right on the map. I should read. I will go ahead and... let's just pull out the pistol for now. The sexy sleepwear is like the naughty nightwears, the weaker counterpart of the naughty nightwear. There she is.
Aw.
Head over here and get this unlocked real quick. Boulder Beach Campground, awesome. Oh, I suppose we can do Freeside. Actually, I'm gonna swap quests real quick because Crimea River only has the Followers of the Apocalypse as a point instead of the other one, which has two different ones.
Aha!
I fired a warning shot.
Hello. So long.
What's this? Yep. Apparently it's the old Mormon fort. Followers guard, followers guard. Followers guard. Is there a person over here, it looks like? Roy. Looks like we're talking to Roy. Actually, it looks like we're not talking to Roy for some reason. Apparently, we're going to wait for them to wake up.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave the... The Great Khans. Oh, you mean those raiders that used to clash with the Vegas tribes? Yes, some years back we taught them reading, writing, basic science. We hoped they would use it to make medical supplies, but they turned to drugs. I was never much involved in the cultural side of that project, but Ezekiel was. He rarely stops in here these days. You'd do best to look for him out in the wastes east of New Vegas. He's
Great.
always looking for new tribes to study. Was there some... We're always looking for new members. Does he have any particular talent? Excellent. Ezekiel's been after me to find him a new assistant for ages. Tell the boy we'll take him. Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long. Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services. Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in. So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you. You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Let's go Med-X 3. That's all.
Good going, destroy. Howdy. I've been around a while. Currently working for the Followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments.
I remember where this is going.
The one
I'm
researcher I
amused.
liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun. I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while? They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard? I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much. I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got? Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me. They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Okay.
Morning.
We've got a real ghoul cowboy.
Can't help but be impressed with what they're doing here.
I'm glad you're impressed. And let's go ahead and see where we need to go next. Oh. Ezekiel's apparently at the 188, which is where I got Veronica. That's kind of ironic. Oop. Wrong button.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
Probably. Make sure I'm following the right trail. I am not. I really hate having two quest trackers up at once. That him?
You look like someone with a question. What can I do for you? Oh my, yes. They're a fascinating tribe with a long and unfortunately tragic history. Their original incarnation, much farther out west, was almost completely wiped out by one of those itinerant heroes so common in the post-war years. Then, of course, the new Khans suffered a similar fate. Some say at the hands of the same hero, though of course the dates are all wrong for that. Well, after they migrated to the Mojave, we established relations with them, but that soured when all they wanted was to make drugs. The NCR eventually took them down quite a bit, but the really fascinating thing about them is the origin of their culture as a whole. You see, Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I do tend to get wrapped up in my own theories and forget that not everyone finds them as fascinating as I do. Here, I salvaged this book from an old library. It's a history of people called the Mongols. I think that's what the Khans built their culture on. You should read it.
Awesome.
Ah, you're back. This is exactly the kind of symbol the Khans could unite behind. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
Okay. I'm gonna pop over to the drug lab real quick and see if they will potentially sell to the followers.
Hey, seems like you've been making a lot of friends around here. Yeah, you made a pretty good argument.
Hey, what's up? Grootalish. Here you go. This'll give you some zing. Already on it.
Darn. I thought that'd be neat. Oh, let's do that real quick as long as we're here. Go find Jerry. Let him know they'll take him.
Rhymes with heart. 1, 2, 3. Damn it! What? They did? Oh, that. Even.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay.
Okay. Let's
Keep
go
stabbing
back
us in the
to
back.
Crocker. Oh, that's right, he's inside. Oh well, that's okay. We may stop over at Camp McCarran as well.
Move along.
Sure, later.
All the way. It's the Vault 21 Hotel. I'm trying to remember if you... I think you can get something in here. I know they have, like, the Vault Tour, and you can do all this... Here you can, like, walk through it and stuff.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I have a... Oh, okay. What about a... All the leather suits are good times. Really? Well, I don't even know what to say to... Good to see you again.
Oops.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's head over to NCR here.
The Ranger veterans have been running ops in Baja. We'll be a different army with them here.
I want to meet some Ranger veterans. Ranger veterans have, like, super armor. I want their armor. Well, it's the middle of the night. Guess we'll have to wait. We'll just stand in his office for 8 hours. That seems reasonable, right?
Staying long?
Really? It's like 10 a.m. Where is he?
Hello? It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you? I hope you've returned with good news. Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that will be. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we can speak of it later. Rest up. It's good to have a friend of the NCR. So I did. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Violence is something of a way of life there. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being... I need someone to look into... In that case, we could take a different...
Okay. see what we've got access to now. Ooh. I feel like we have to do better criticals, but it's nice to know that we've got Action Boy right lined up.
Morning.
Yeah, we're not actually doing that quest. Boomers, Great Cons. White Glove, Emeritus. Is it just Brotherhood of Steel? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna fast travel to Sloan. Which is right near our favorite Deathclaw-laden valley. We're gonna switch the quest to something I don't care about. How about something that doesn't have any points on it? We're going to save. And I'm going to take a break here. We will continue with the Brotherhood of Steel. I have been Rafegal. This has been Fallout New Vegas. If you're enjoying the content, give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. Leave any questions or suggestions you might have in the comments. And as always, have a good one.